Oh. Hello, everybody. Look, I'm going to have to be me and Chris Johnson. He's not going to make it today. So for his input, hey, that's it. We're done with Chris Johnson. I'm just kidding. He's enjoying himself like he deserves in Florida with his girlfriend and his daughter. Seems to be having a lot of fun. Every time I see him, he's fishing or something. So good for him. Anyway, today, me and Mr. Redfern are here. We're going to go over some stuff over the last few weeks and definitely try to keep it upbeat because we are part of history and people need to know that. This is not anything like you've ever seen. That's a guarantee. We heard from Mr. Mufara that the marketing campaigns will start in a few weeks. He doesn't give numbers. Thank God. I'm glad he doesn't give dates. This is a big company. Anything could change. A week here, a week there, a month here, a month. Just you're in something this big, you go with the flow. And we should all be happy where we are because it was given to us literally for free. First part of the campaign is going to be a hybrid of something we never heard of, never seen. Now, I verified that because I bet someone when we were talking about, well, it's not going to be internet, it's not going to be this, it's not going to be that. And they read off everything. So I was like, what could it be? I said, it has to be some of those. So obviously my big mouth, I texted Ash and said, somebody told me it's none of those. That can't be. He goes, oh, yes, it can. It's none of those. And I went, holy cow. I said, well, what's left? Pigeon and smoke signals? He goes, we do have a few pigeons. That was his answer. But anyway, so that's exciting. We don't know what it is, but anything that's that different and could impact us that much is mind-blowing. I mean, I can't wait. And then as the campaigns go on, it gets into more of what we're used to. No rock unturned, like he had said. And I'm going to turn it over to Red. And then when Red's done, he comes back to me and I'll say some highs to everybody.
Okay, cheers. Thanks very much, Marty. I'm multitasking. As always, I'm just putting the finishing touches to the YouTube channel whilst we're going on. But yeah, let's talk about the marketing campaign. We actually know quite a lot of information about it from what Ash has already said. He gave us a tentative timeline a few weeks back, and that is counting down as we speak. He also told us that it's not going to be internet, it's not going to be TV, it's not going to be newspapers or magazines. It is completely different from what we will all expect. Now, me and many other people have been rattling our brains trying to think what it possibly could be. Now, there is a couple of ideas I have in my head. I think it'd be unfair for me to say what they are. I'm sure you guys have got ideas as well. But one thing that I do know, and that is that we are going to be part of history because it's never been done before. And that is the key factor here that I want to try and get over and reiterate to so many people is that it has never been done. And this means that we are going to be part of a advertising historical place within the world, and we are part of that as founders of ONPASSIVE. Now, remember on the last webinar that Ash came on, he was talking about marketing because that was the theme of the webinar, and he actually said at the time that in this campaign he's expecting to have not a 1 to 3% conversion rate, but a 20 to 25% conversion rate. Why? Because nobody has ever done this before. It will mean that people will actually be freely giving their information, putting their name and email addresses into whatever it is that the advertising is. And that also means that there is a far higher chance of them then going on and converting. Now, that is a massive deal, and it will affect every single one of us as founders, because we are the guys that are in this very original early bird position within this company. So am I excited? You're absolutely damn right I am. And every other founder should be as excited as I am for what we have coming. You know, we have waited a very long time for everything to get in place for where we are going to go. Now, I'm going to hand this back over to Marty, but we've got some more stuff to talk about the marketing campaigns and wallets after he said his hellos. Back to you, Marty.
Hey, everybody. What's happening? Hold on 1 minute. My light keeps flickering off and on. I think it's loose. Hold on. Dawn's going to get it for me. Anyway, let me go and say some highs to people in YouTube. Thank you. Here we go. Harvey DJ Green's in the house. Harvey, what's happening? Don Chadwick. Welcome, Don. Ronald Hayes. Panuma Monadol. Sorry, I messed that up. Tanya ONPASSIVE, welcome. You're always here. Thanks for everything you do, by the way. Tierra Pandis. Nick Munty's been around since the beginning. Marketing campaign, yes, they're going to be outrageous. Ann Hayward. Suzanne Bopp is in the house. Judy Miller. Hello, Judy. Not me. I'm so confused. Terry Ocho's in the house. Oh, Terry, a working maniac that he is. I appreciate everything you do, and so does the company, I'm sure, Terry. You work hard for everybody. If you want to know when there's a webinar, he's the guy to see. Shirley Dotson, welcome. Karen Widman. Wanda Cooper's in the house. Ruth Pace is always here. Peter Sir, the man with the plan, is here. Bitmata Sanoa, welcome. Lisa Massetti, yes. Yin Yang 44. Wow. Quinn Mallet, Ovid Goody, I'm sorry. Loretta Hammonds. What do we got? We're cooking here. Ann Long. Ann Long's been with us a long time. I can't remember being an ONPASSIVE without her. Big John White's in the house. Sorry, Chris, I took one of your fans from you if you're listening to this. Hello, John. Thanks for everything you do. Very wise man. Raphael St. Germain from Team Bahamas. Saw you last night. You guys got a fabulous group for sure. Viviana ONPASSIVE. Glad you could make it, Viviana. Patrick McGuigan. Uh-oh, Red's gonna be hot. You're on my channel, not his. You better switch over quick.
I bet he's multitasking.
He is. He's got 5 screens up, probably. Tim, the Leprechaun Dylan, otherwise known as you know who, Captain Kirk. Pam Stanvitz, thanks for always being here. Joel Lieutenant. Sorry, messed that up, but you know I did. Let me see. John White says hi to you too, Red. Mike Davey, Ernie Martinez, Mark Booth, Jermaine Dockery, Emmanuel Darko's in the house. Natalie Volinsky, welcome. David Volinsky, welcome. Kevin, Karen Monsees is in the house. Vicky Barber, Albert Reed, Bridget's here. Hello, Bridget. Christina Dodds. Christina, I see you did a live yesterday. It's very good. Debbie Morgan Goebel's always here. Thank you for everything. Grams of Trade is always here. I hope you get pounds of trade. Kim Mills, and what else we got? I think that's Kevin Rutledge is in the house. Kevin, what's happening? Glad you could make it. Yeah, I believe I'm Donald Grant. Yeah, I named everybody. Go back to red.
Okay, well, I've got quite a few people on here, which is fantastic. First of all, a massive shout out to all of the O-Founder VIP members on my channel. You'll notice they're in green. If you want to know more about it, just click that link and it will tell you all about it. But a special hello to all of you. I'm just going to run through the names. We got Lara Hodgkiss and Listra and Eric Kessler Jarmo on Passive Croatia and Ralph Florin, my pool buddy. Bridget Kovacs, Marek Schweitz and Roy McPhail, Tanya on Passive, Maria Pendy and Lewis White. Jacqueline Christopher has just joined the VIPs. Congratulations, William Delorme and Joseph Duffy. Juanita Ali, Brian Quirk, thanks for the text. I have received it. Paddy McGuigan, see, there you go. He's multitasking. Who said the Irish can't multitask, eh? Randall Phil Doom, I think, Shane Rust and Dawn McIntyre. Azza Khan, congratulations, you've just joined as well, fantastic. Edward Shari Dimas and Listra. Ivana Polsirova, hello. Raphael Saint Germain, Vic Lobin and Linda Longmore, and Scott Kale, Eric Kessler, Leanne Bonnet and Dawn McIntyre. Lara Hadjox is doing both by the looks of it, and Madeline Walsh, Edward Shari Dimas, and Janetta Muller, Kathy Burgon, James Black, Elena Bradley, and who else? Crystal Johnson, Terry Freeman, Christina Coachella, hello. Adela Suarez and Kevin Rutledge. Hello, mate. Thank you very much. Jessica Jovanovic, mate. Oh, absolutely murdered that. Sorry. Karen Cardigan, BJ Patel from Yorkshire, and Jacqueline Christopher. Hello. And Peter Morell. Back to you, Marty. Pab Turner, just in the door.
Yep, just to clean up where I left off, a couple more people joined. Jane Helms, hello Jane, glad you could make it. Randall Harris, Jimmy Kinsley, Maria Aquino, I think, Sean, and Peter Haji. I believe your last name's Haji, but I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you for being here either way. Now let's move on. One thing I was thinking, you know, when you have that dream and you wake up and it's a great dream and you say, dang it, I wish I wouldn't wake up. I even fall back asleep and try to get back to the one dream you had. It doesn't come back. That's how ONPASSIVE feels to me, except it's not a dream. All the time I've been online, I was looking, I didn't realize it, but I was looking for ONPASSIVE 18 years ago. And to be part of it now, it's unbelievable. I mean, every day, every week, we hear something more about what's about to happen and what we're part of. And I'm having trouble swallowing the week before. Then something new comes up, and then Mr. Before asks us, you know, like, what do we feel? What are our questions? Are you kidding? I don't know. I don't know what I feel. It's beyond words. But I want to let everybody know, you know, I know the last few weeks people get nervous. They go to a webinar and there's been a couple of IT guys. There's been a lot more information. The best we can gather from what's going on behind the scenes, because we don't know everything, obviously. It kind of scares people, you know, when they hear something, they automatically think they have to do something. And that's not the case. Keep it cool. All of the heavy lifting, all of it, every bit of the marketing, every bit of stuff, don't worry about it. Take it easy. A lot of things, and Red's going to follow on this. A lot of people think, oh, I got to come up with domains. I've got more than one account. What am I? Stay calm, okay? When these campaigns start, you don't need a domain. The best way I could read into this, the domains are going to come. Your registration link will be in these rotators or whatever it is. Campaigns will start, and the company will have the web pages. If that web page doesn't work, they'll switch it, and they'll have hundreds, if not thousands, of different web pages. They will pick the best. They'll keep rotating. They will pick the best time. That's what marketing is manually. Now, automated and AI is mind blowing. AI doesn't sweat. It's not worried. It takes logically what is working the best and it'll move into that. So we're in very good hands. Yes, someday you're going to make a domain name, and let me verify what's going to happen. You're going to come in, you have a domain in mind, you pick it. If it's not available, it will tell you not available, but what about a list of these? And you can say, I like number 2, pick it, it's available. If you don't like any of them, try something new. It's not the end of the world. The domain name is for you, okay? When you start marketing for you and you're doing what you want to do, you don't have to worry about building a page. You don't have to really do any of it. But if you want to, all the tools are there. If you have a passion of another business, you can create a page. There'll be hundreds of templates that you can use. For me and my house, we're going to be promoting ONPASSIve fully, nothing else, because I don't see anything else out there to compare. Are there some products out there I like that I might buy? Obviously, but I buy it from somebody else that's in ONPASSIve. Anyway, that's all I got right now. Let Red fill in.
Okay, I'm just going to catch up with a few more hellos like Marty did. We've got, let's have a look, Peter Morell. Hi, David Angelic and Bridget Nikimsey's just joined the VIPs. Hello, hello, hello. Congratulations. Glad to see that you guys are using the emojis as well. Billy Rudrish and Christina Tanti, Anthony Abiti, special hello to John White. I missed you. You're doubling up as well, John. Anthony Abate is here as well on Passive Philippines group. Hello. Ravi Chandra, Cheryl Bress, Mondi, Joanne, and Darren Brown. How you doing, buddy? Okay, yeah, let's follow on then from where we were as far as the marketing campaign and the rollout and how it's going to kind of work. Now, again, as Marty said, we are only reading between lines. We are only guesstimating here as well. But this is the kind of things that we think are going to be happening. It stands to reason that we will have to set up some form of wallet when the global marketing campaign starts. Why? Because this is going to bring in new people that will not be founders. By the way, remember, we've been told by Ash Mufarah that when the global marketing campaign starts, that's it. That is when founders finish. And then we move on to the next stage of what people are going to be brought in. These people will be buying packages of products that will be put together for a price that will be set, and we will find out all about this in the future. But it stands to reason that if we are going to be making a bonus / commission, it has to go somewhere, doesn't it? And we have to get it. So it is our interpretation that we will be setting up our wallets. Do not hold us to this, guys. We might be completely wrong. But if you think logically about it, this is probably what the process is going to be. Now, Marty was having some great points about people getting stressed out about, I've heard this, people are buying domain names. Do I need to build a team? All of these things. Let's get back to basics about what ONPASSIve is. It is a fully automated, done for you process. Nothing has changed. That is how it was 3 years ago. That is how it was 3 months ago. That is how it is right now. Okay, nothing has changed on that. It is just certain people who are anticipating what might happen. You do not need to go and buy a domain name because you get given one when we activate our account. You do not need to build a team. Certain people want to build a team. Why wouldn't you want to share the good news? Because it gets them to their financial amount that they want to get to quicker because they are pre-building a team. Because remember, guys, every single person in your genealogy ends up being a customer at the end of the day. So you're off to a good start, but you don't have to. If you'd want to just sit and wait, you're going to do fine. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you about before I hand it back over to Marty is on the marketing campaign as far as our links and the websites. Our names are not going to be there. It's just going to be a link, which is our registration link. Okay, that is what is going to be marketed on the marketing campaigns. They are going to trial all of these websites that we will be getting to see which one works better than the other one. This is what it is all about. It is beta testing at the end of the day. This is why there is no guarantees of people signing up on your registration link during the global marketing campaign, because we have to try it and we then get a better idea of where it is. So just relax, guys. You do not need to worry about anything. Everything's going to be absolutely fine for all of us. We could not be in a better place than where we are right now as founders. A quick hello to M. Cayley before I hand it back over to, and William Delorme. Hello, back over to Marty. Over to you, mate.
Beautiful. Couple people asking, where is my little brother, Chris Johnson? He is in Florida, taking a vacation with his daughter and his girlfriend, and he's having a blast. He tried to be here, but he's traveling today, so he couldn't. But he's having a great time. He wants to say hello to everyone. So hello, everyone. A couple more people popped in. Kurt Eddy, how you doing? Kurt's a working maniac. Kurt, we got to get you out of that job. We'll work towards that. Azar Khan, welcome. I see Lynn Nakamoto came in. Hello, Lynn. Lynn's a working maniac too. I don't know what webinar she's not on. Yeah, okay, that's it. Antonio Hayes, yep. Another thing I want to say, and I'll just adding on to everything. I understand that when you hear things and you don't understand it, like what the terminology is. I know there's a lot of people out there that are older. They're not used to the internet. Somebody set it up for them. You might even be watching this. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You're okay. Everything will be fine. The company's gonna, anything that you would say, oh, I don't know how to do it, they're doing it. That's the whole reason the company was developed, because in my 18 years, no matter how much I learned, it still was a downfall because I couldn't bring in people that knew what I knew. I mean, how many people have full-time 10 years to learn all this crazy stuff? No one. 1%, 2%. Now, guess what? Starting very, very soon, starting now, by the way, you are no longer one of the 97% or 98% that have no chance of success. You're all going to win. It says in it to win it. Now, I know people get this grandiose, so I'm in, I'm going to make $1 million in month one. Okay, wake up. That's not possible for everybody to do that. Some people will do very well. Why? Because instead of being passive, they shared it. That's the only difference. They're going to get there a little quicker. But you're going there no matter what. You're in, you win. Don't worry about what you did, what you can't do. The business was built for people that can't do. That's why it's here. Ash knew that a high percentage, really high, has trouble doing any of this stuff because they don't have the time or the money. So the whole design, the whole structure of ONPASSIVE is built for majority to win. Never seen anything like it. So be happy with that. Get on your knees tonight and pray to God, say thank you for me falling into this, because there is nothing like it. And you can jump out there and see these other things going on and think, well, maybe this one. No, maybe not. I'm telling you right now, there's nothing there. Nobody out there is thinking, how can I help my fellow man, woman build a business? No one, zero, nada. I've seen it all. I still see it. People still send me stuff. I look at it and go, oh, that's too bad. I know people are going to do it. I can tell by how they wrote it. Get in, one-time payment. You're going to make $99,000 in 90 days. No, you're not. You're just not. It all goes back to, can you market? The answer is No. And when I say market, I don't mean can you buy solo ads? Anybody can do that. But can you afford to buy $500 a month worth of solo ads hoping you get 5 signups? It'll take you 220 years to make money. And then when you stop, guess what? 2 months later, all of them will quit. Why? They're not making any money because nobody's going to buy $200,000 worth of solo ads. It all goes back. It's one big circle. I don't care what you're in. Oh, it's free. You don't have to do anything. Eventually, they're going to come back to you and say, we want money or bring people in. Guaranteed. Nothing makes money without money flowing. Nothing. So anyway, be happy. I do recommend that you share this only because you're going to have family coming up. And they're going, when they find out you're doing okay, they're going to want some apples. Be better if they made their own apples, right? Wouldn't it be better? So share it with a few people. Plus, everybody that you share this with, it's going to get you where you want to get. And I don't know what that is, and I don't care. Write it down. This is what I want to make a month. It'll get you there sooner just by sharing it, this great business. And tell them when they get in, guess what? Don't worry, you don't have to do anything. It is pre-launch, kind of a bumpy road right now. When all said and done, you're going to pay $97, and then you're going to pay somewhere around $300 one time. Rest of the time, it comes out of your pocket. Promise. That's all people want to know. They'll find out the stuff later. We all came in trying to find a way to lighten the load of life of worrying about money. Anyway, that's all I have right now. I'll turn it over to Red, and then we'll wrap this up.
Yeah, a couple of quick hellos. Darren Brown, thanks very much and welcome to the VIP club. We've also got James Yates, Monjo, you're in the house as well. So I just want to finish off then really by saying, as far as ONPASSIVE as a founder is concerned, there is so much that has gone on behind the scenes that we know zero about. But I can tell you one thing: when this launches, there is going to be people who will be coming up to you and saying, you are a founder of ONPASSIVE. They will not be able to believe that you are a founder of ONPASSIVE, and you will be able to be walking around with your head so high up because you know you have made the best decision, and that is to have this early bird founder position within ONPASSIVE. Listen, don't get me wrong. Everybody out there is not going to see what we are going to see. It is natural. You are going to get people who are going to diss us because we believe. You are going to get the naysayers. You are going to get everybody, not everybody, you are going to get some people who just do not believe like we do. And that is absolutely fine. Remember, Ashmi Farah has always said, everybody is not destined to be a founder. Do you know what? It doesn't matter, because when we launch, these are the customers. These are the resellers. And where are they going to go? They're going to come underneath us. And that's the beauty about what it is here, of what we have, is that now, at last, it is not the big boy who's got the big money. It is not the guru who's got the big following that is going to do very well out of us. It's us, the normal, everyday guy on the street, who has at last got a fair shot at doing something decent online. One last big hello and welcome to the VIP club to Arthur Scott. Thanks very much, dude. Back over to you, Marty, to close it out.
Yeah, I want to emphasize again, look, maybe most of your life you were made fun of because you were a dreamer or you could believe in something that you can't see. I've always been that way. And I knew eventually, and I believed in my heart, eventually it'll pay off. ONPASSIVE is going to pay that off. I believe that this is something that has never been done before. I know it for a fact. I don't care what other people believe. I can only share it. You share it, they don't see it, they don't understand it, move on. But you're going to hate it if you didn't share it and they come up to you later and say, why didn't you tell me? It takes 2 seconds. You don't even have to talk to them. Go get a video from Red or Mike Ellis who did a presentation, send it to your aunt, send it to your uncle, say, you got to check this out. I have to share it with you because if I didn't, I'd feel guilty for not doing it. Send it, they come back and say, I want to know more. Great. If they say, no, that's this, that's that. So, okay, I didn't ask you what it was. I just wanted to share it. Thank you very much. and move on. You can't do any more than that. But I really hope that you all share it with friends and family that you do know. You're not marketers. I'm not asking you to market. If you went to a good movie, you'd share it. If you had a good sale at a store, you'd share it. Same thing here. You could help change lives. I would share it. Anyway, that's all we got for today. It's been great.
Just going to say, we are expecting, by the way, to hear from Ash Mufareh this week. We don't know where, we don't know when, but we are expecting to hear something this week. Okay.
Always keep your eyes and ears open because you never know when he might pop up. We do miss Chris. So a howdy to you, Chris. It's not the same without you.
I don't miss him at all because do you know why I don't miss him? Because I'm jealous because he's having an ace time.
I know.
That's why I don't miss him.
I know.
I'm just really jealous.
Well, there's part of him I don't miss, like you harassing me. You know what I mean? He's the only guy I know that harasses me if I lose at pool. He harasses me if I win. He's just harassing.
I can't wait to see how sunburnt he's going to go. He's with that red glow. He's going to be like a lobster, man, isn't he?
Yeah, like a manatee, more like. Anyway, I'll see you all. Have a blessed day, and thanks for being here. See you next week. Me and we'll be back to our regular schedule tomorrow and the next day. The only thing I know going on right now is I don't know of any webinars, but don't go by me. Check out the back office. I know that. Well, go ahead, Red.
Yeah, no, I know that I am going to be on the Indian webinar tomorrow afternoon, the one that Ash was on last week. That's with Neeraj. He's doing that. I'm a guest on there, and some other LC members are going to be on there as well. Basically, if you're a YouTuber, you'll probably be getting an invite onto that, and we're going to go over some stuff about YouTube and all of that. So that's on at I think 3 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, it's 9:30 here, I believe, US.
So it's 2:30 UK time.
Yeah. Anyway, look for the link because me and Red are probably both wrong. But I went last week and I really enjoyed it. I really did. So go if you can. Neeraj did a really good job. So shout out to Neeraj.
Yeah.
Very good host. I know that Julie and Milo were canceled for a couple of weeks to refresh. Participation slowed up a lot. Robin's a couple of weeks not here, but Friday we still have Friday Night Live. Some tech guys will be on there, and who knows, Ash might pop on. Anyway, I'll see you all, and again, thanks for being here. We're only as good as you guys are, and we really appreciate it. I'll see y'all, and bye-bye.